Hey everybody, Bandicoot Commando here, and welcome back to Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea Part 2. So last time, I had to do a little searching to find those two little rooms that I found in those voxophones, and I found them. Got me some upgrades to my Ironside's vigor. Not that I'm really going to use it, but still. And then we went about to get the hair sample. And as we went through this department area, the imprinting observatory, we learned more or less how the secret of how we learned the history of Songbird, basically how when observing through the tears to Rapture, Fink got the idea of the Big Daddy and Little Sister. So in order to achieve a similar effect between with Songbird and Elizabeth, they tried different methods. For the imprinting, they tried standard pheromone chemical therapy, pheromones. That didn't work. They tried hypnotherapy. That didn't work. All it just took was just a simple act of kindness on her part. All that Elizabeth did was Songbird crashed into the tower during probably got into some kind of fight and he was injured, and all it took was just plugging back in one of his air tubes that the two of them imprinted and bonded to one another. Or at least Songbird did. We also got the hair sample, which, funnily enough, all of this could have been prevented if we could have just...
Elizabeth.
Time to go back. I know.
Yeah, it's time to get out. Quarantine control. Yeah.
It's open! See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
Where are they? Oh, glass. There's a lot of broken glass around here. Okay, so you can't trigger... You won't be able to trigger glass or water if you walk over it while you're invisible. Oh, it's above me. Okay. I need to find my way out. But at the same time, now that a lot of these doors are open...
Kind of monkey? Who you think was an animal lover?
Not many of them left. Not many of them left. Soon we'll be able to knock them all out, properly explore, and see if there's any missing things. Okay, gotta crawl through here again. Get up there. Need to check out the lower level too.
Just bide your time. Bide your time.
There you go. Okay, so this is where the animal cages were with the dogs. We just gotta go that way. Like, if you want, you could just flat out ignore these guys, but you'll miss out on things if you do that. Where is that, there was a, saw it here somewhere. Yeah. What's down here? Maybe there might be something down here. Other than a secret way to bypass. That's all it's there for, just to bypass these guys. Oh, that's just nice. I don't think there's anything left in here for us to do. Yeah, we're good to move on. Oh, they destroyed the automaton. Okay, so we're... Yes, thank you. Let me back here so I can finally...
It has occurred to me that this breakthrough regarding the songbird casts my arrangement with the Oriental Doctor in a new light. What more could be gained by this continued partnership? What secrets that I could not answer for myself? Su Chong can only offer table scraps. Jeremiah Fink has richer meat in mind.
So that was the part where Fink essentially closed off his little partnership. Alright, we got what we need. Now we need to get out of here.
What you got there? Dunno. Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there. What's going on? Take a leg. Love this stage. Lord and Master.
Don't think you can hide from me. Used to tow for the man, but now at least I tow for myself. You can't hide forever.
I can, actually. In fact, if I want to... Good thing you held your breath, Elizabeth. Okay. We're good. We can get out of here. We just need to head back upstairs to the... Okay, yep, we're good. We're good to get out of here. Everything's gone. Everything is right. Okay. Anything you want to say, Booker hallucination?
Daisy really even had a choice.
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back. to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started.
Pretty much. Okay.
All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
I don't take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past there damaged to heal. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
The circle will be undone. Nice. Very nice. Alright. I don't think I have nothing to worry about. Because with Elizabeth saying that I'm about to plant those scissors into Daisy, then that means that right about now, that would mean roughly a lot of these Vox Populi have been killed. Yeah, the safe's been open. The undertow that was right here would have been taken. Okay, so there's still...
That's enough of that business. Who's that then? Here's to... Who did this? I'll find the piggy!
Wouldn't that mean that by now, Fitzroy is dead? Like, there's more dead bodies here. Fireman. Yeah, this is it. Here she is. So then...
Change. That's what the people need. But sometimes I feel all I have to offer them is blood and fire. The things they done to me, I can't forget them. I was Columbia's victim, and victimhood begets shame. Oh, what element of human experience is more corrosive than shame? I'm rotted from the inside out. for this revolution except my own dark motivations. When all is said and done, what's more important to me? The people I want to save? Or those I want to murder in their beds?
In the end, it's all the same. No matter the revolution. That sounds like Songbird. So we came from here, I think. 'Cause yeah, we snuck about through here. I heard what sounded like Songbird screeching, so we better move before things get worse. I think we're good to leave. There's the tear.
Pretty lady has the hair? Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
All right, here we go. No turning back. I had the particle to rise the department store, but still needed to know where to place it. I think now with all of my lockpicks, I can go back to some of those vaults I couldn't open.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Alright, there you go.
Suchong! Suchong, we had a deal, now open!
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Yi Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You served those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity, he'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me, or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
Well, Ryan.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker. I'm scared.
Don't underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for Rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you.
We'll see about this, Ryan.
Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rooms.
There you are. Don't think you can.
I'm ready.
Pal, I'm not taking the next. Party's over, huh? Get out here where I can see you. Time's up, you goddamn twist. This one.
Ironsides, Ironsides.
Let's make this easy. Ain't no pleasure getting rough with a lady.
My possession did not work for some reason.
Get back here. This hide and seek. Get back here. Ah. Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on a lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
We know where that is. Wait, hold on. There. And it auto-saved. That'll do for this episode of Bioshock Infinite. Join me next time as we get to Fontaine's little office, which is no doubt in the Manta Ray Lounge, and then we place the particle there and get this building to start to rise and float. Maybe while I'm at it, I might try and find the vaults that I could not open. At this point, I don't think I really, like... Let me check something. Yeah, that would... The only upgrade left would be for possession. And really, there would be no point to it, because I'm fully upgraded on Ironsides. I'm fully upgraded on... Well, maybe if I fully upgrade possession, I might get a trophy achievement. I don't know. We'll see and find out. That is it. And I will see you guys next time.